Welcome to Full Court Cousins podcast, where hoops run deep, but family runs deeper. I'm Renee here with my cousin and co-host Dominique, and we're breaking down women's basketball. So let's lace up and let's talk hoops. Today will be our final podcast on college women's basketball, as it has ended with the national champions being title for UCLA. So let's go back a little bit and talk about, I think we stopped at the Final Four. So UConn versus South Carolina was the first game. Give me your thoughts, your opinions, what you got going on.
UConn versus South Carolina. I never wanted South Carolina to lose that game, but I thought UConn would play better. I wasn't expecting UConn to not show up in that game. It was just, I don't know. UConn just wasn't UConn. They wasn't playing. Like I said, I didn't want South Carolina to lose, but they didn't show up at any point. None of their shots were going in. You could tell the frustration was there. I mean, we've seen it. Not only from the players, but Coach Gino. And actually, let's talk about Gino. Let's talk about him.
No, let's get to the game first. Gino was
No, because we're gonna go first with Sarah Strong getting frustrated and ripping her jersey. Obviously, losing this close to a championship is difficult, but her ripping her jersey, one was a little dramatic. A little dramatic. Two, blaming South Carolina players is a little weird. I think so. Yeah, UConn players they took that loss and they toughed it out. They put the blame on themselves, as they should, because that was terrible. Shouldn't have played like that. Nasty work for UConn. Disappointed. What you gotta say?
I thought South Carolina did what they were supposed to do.
They did.
Came there, belt to ass. I didn't expect anything less. I think UConn was a good team this year, and I think for the remainder, for the entire time we talked about UConn, great players, but essentially they don't play competition. And when you play somebody just as tough, when you play somebody tougher than you, when you play somebody has more mental toughness than you, that's physical and mental. When you have somebody that just wants it more than you, it's hard to win. So for me, I think South Carolina put on a master class of how to beat UConn that year. I think throughout the entire tournament play, everybody showed like they are beatable. I think they played wonderful. I think Okot played. I think Flatten played. Raven played when she needed to play. Maddie played so well. I love that when she came in, she did what she needed to do. I think Miriam played so well. Everybody came in and played how they were supposed to play. It was a masterful thing. And to get down what actually happened with Gino, bitch ass, he was being nasty. He was being very rude to Dawn Stanley. He said something in the middle of the game like, oh, she's being nasty, saying obscenities. Why are you writing about what she got going on? It's weird. And then he want to make it seem like she didn't shake his hand at the beginning of the game, which she did. She actually shook everybody's hand. They didn't need to rewind that tape back, but they did just to show him that he was a liar. And the fact that he doubled down on the press conference afterwards, I said what I said. He meant what he said. I don't take his apology. Gino is Gino. He's always been Gino, right? He's a piece of work, period, point blank. And he did that intentionally, in my opinion. He didn't do that because he knew that he knows South Carolina is better than him. He knows that. He did that intentionally to take the focus off how they got their ass kicked. The only people that really stood tall and like we lost was the players. And it was nasty work.
Yeah.
I don't take his apology.
He blamed everything on everybody. First of all, the handshake thing, he was sitting there for 3 minutes waiting. She's going into a game to enter the championship. She's probably prepping her team, which was shown. She was in a huddle with her team while he was waiting for the handshake. Her prepping her team was more important in that moment than shaking your hand. I'm sorry. I don't care what you have. And yeah, he blamed everybody else, but he blamed the refs for the fouls. He was blaming everything else. Like I said, he blamed South Carolina players for ripping Sarah's jersey when there was clear video evidence that she did it herself. She said in the press conference that she did it herself. He said, and I quote, she said she did it. I believe one of the other players did it. She's telling you that she did it though. She's physically telling you that she ripped her jersey because she got mad. That's simple.
Oh, white man.
You're cranky. Take your L. Pick it up next year. This is not
like when
you're not new to this.
When Dawn Stanley lost, he had opened arms. You wanted to be all chumby last year. Now you don't want to shake a hand. You want to be petty. You didn't shake nobody's hand. For me, I'm taking that super personal. Every time I see y'all, every time I play y'all, it's for to ask. Just because you disrespected us as a team, not just as my coach. Like, I'm taking it personal as my coach, but as a team, you disrespected us. You didn't even think we're highly enough for you to be taking, like, to shake our hands. Like, who the hell are you? You know what I mean?
I felt
I
bad
think too.
for
I
UConn
think
players, especially, like, the seniors, because it's a tough loss. Nobody
I
wants to
don't
lose
feel
that
bad for
close.
none of them
No,
niggas.
listen, I feel bad because of what Gino did. They're sitting there crying, trying to suck it up. They shook South Carolina's hand, and you just stormed off. You didn't even comfort your players, didn't give a damn how your players felt in that moment. You too busy throwing a tantrum at your big ass age. Grow up.
He's trash. He's corny.
Grow up. I really
Um,
did feel bad for them because they deserve better than that shit. I'm sorry. AZ spent
yeah.
5 years at that school. Give her a hug. Tell her she did great.
He would never do that unless she won. And that's the
And that's
thing.
sad.
You gotta win. Anyway, it's a full game. They get all the kudos. They have 5.4 viewers, South Carolina versus Joyce ended up at the end of the year, she ended up having the most points in a single season for South Carolina program history, which is obviously amazing. Then, just in South Carolina news, Pac got denied for another year eligibility. Unfortunately, so I would assume she would be going to the WNBA draft. I would hope she is. I would hope she is.
Okay, so next game was what? Texas and UCLA.
Texas and UCLA.
And talk about not showing up. I don't know where the hell
Yeah, I
Texas
don't know.
was.
I didn't
And
expect
and, and,
that.
and, and let's rewind. Okay, so for those that don't know, Texas did lose to UCLA. Everyone said Madison Booker, Madison Booker, Madison Booker. And I am not by any means excusing how Maddie played because we all expect better. But can we please, the whole team, where was the entire team? What the hell were they doing? Because when I turned on the game, it looked like they was playing around on my TV and I really didn't like that.
Yeah, I watched it. I don't know where they was. What I will say is for them to be on a tear the entire tournament, they were gonna
The
get
season.
well, they had some hiccups during the season. You could see some
But
flaws during the season. During the tournament, I seen zero flaws. I'm not gonna lie, like they was kicking, they was handing ass whoopings out every single tournament. It didn't matter if you was supposed to be in the gym with them or if you was in the gym with them. They played their ass off. So to me, it was shocking, but I can understand not having fuel for a big game like that. Now, am I shocked? Absolutely, because me and you said last episode we didn't feel like you. Let me put it on me. I didn't feel like UCLA was
no,
supposed to be
I
there.
said
They showed us that shit we deserved it and we took it. Right?
he
Kudos
said
to them.
we wanted UCLA to prove something to us. We wanted them to prove us wrong,
Okay, yeah,
and
there
they
you go.
did just that. They did exactly what we asked them to do. Texas, I feel like I've been saying it throughout the season. I've always been a Texas fan. I feel like that in big moments, they tend to not show up. They do it every single time. I
Sucks.
don't know what it is, but they
Yeah,
always disappear in these big moments. We don't need
yeah,
that. And unfortunately, they had to take that L. I really felt bad
yeah,
for them too, but play that was just not it's not it.
yeah. I love how Rory was sticking up for Madison, basically saying
Get
like,
off
"Yo,
her
she's
back.
human. Yeah, she's human. Like, get, you know what I mean." But here's the thing: when it comes to that, when you feel like, or when they deem you as the best player on the team, you gotta catch the L's. You win because of you, and you lose because of you, and that's something she has to take. For me, next year, I need for her to get in the gym, and I need for her to number one, play some defense. Your bestie is the defensive player of the year. Your
Yeah,
bestie,
get in the gym with her.
damn, why is her name slipping my mind right now?
Her doggo?
Dago, that's your bestie. Yeah, y'all need to really do some defensive drills so you could get in that. That's number one. But number two, I feel like she needs to have some more shark in hers. She don't got it enough in me. Like I don't believe it. I see it, so I know she got it. But I need to like she gotta I don't know how to say it, like, it's not even proving it to like, she has to yeah, it is proving it to herself. She has to know she is good at what everybody else thinks she is, cause she is good. But
Yeah,
I feel like she don't got it in her, like, Hannah has it in her, you know what I mean?
that
Boys
drive,
got it
that
for
dog.
me, they got it in them, like, Sarah Strong has it in her, you know what I mean? I feel like she just needs to have, like she needs to take a notch up and she'll be swimming, but only good things are gonna happen for her.
Facts.
And they have 5.0 viewers for the UCLA in Texas. Again, obviously, everybody, most people, well, we were, let me not put it on anybody else. We were very shocked that they beat the shit out of them the way they did. And shout out to them. Side note, Odaker hit 1,000 points, so that was a really good high for her. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Rory. I hope she gets to a team that could, in the WNBA, that could use her.
And then our last game was championship game, South Carolina versus UCLA. As Renee said before, UCLA did go home with the championship. Is he
Belt to
that one
ass
coming
one
to get
more
it?
time. About to ask one more time. I mean,
Kudos to UCLA. Like I said,
they
I'm like,
deserved
prove
it.
me. Y'all proved the hell out of me. You proved me
Yeah,
wrong.
they deserved it. Can't be mad at it. They came to play. They exposed some shit. They was bigger. They played better. They were tougher mentally, physically. I think South Carolina put everything into that UConn game. They probably didn't have enough for that next game. Even with all the headlines and all the bullshit with Gino and Dawn, you know what I mean? That gets into your psyche. Your people can take your phones all you want, but you know, you can still get on social media or find a way to see it.
Yeah.
No excuses. They lost. Upset obviously because I'm a Gamecock fan, but more upset because Raven wasn't able to finish her career with the championship. I would have loved to see that, her getting that with her best friend. Me personally, I would have loved to see
Mhm.
that, her getting that with her best friend. Yeah, I mean, shout out to UCLA. You can't be mad at it. They
Congratulations.
earned
Yeah,
it. They took it.
they
More than
did.
anything, they took that shit. They took every single thing, and I love that for them. I respect it. I still
Congratulations to
won't watch them
UCLA.
probably next year to be
Probably not.
fair, but
But kudos to y'all. I
shout out
can't
to
be a
them.
hater. And that really wraps up our college season. This
Hold on.
is
The championship national championship was the third most watched, 9 point.
that's the first time UCLA women's basketball has won a championship as well.
Yes.
I did not
Yep,
want to
yep,
forget to
yep, yep,
say
yep,
that.
yep.
So
So shout out to them.
again, congratulations UCLA. That was a big win.
Y'all deserved it. Y'all deserved it.
Worked your
Y'all
asses
deserved it.
off. So it is Renee and I's favorite time of the year. We love a portal. We love the messiness of the portal. There are so many things going on right now. There's some big names floating. We're gonna start off with the biggest one yesterday, with being Bella Hines. Was it yesterday? Whatever. Sometime this week, Bella Hines entered the portal.
Mhm.
So my thing with it, first of all, I've been rooting for Bella Hines the entire season. I know I'm behind her 10 toes wherever she go. I get that she was
Mhm.
on live, and Kim Mulkey was on the live with her and said, tell them to stop asking you if you're transferring, you're not transferring. She said, no, I love it here. But first of all, that was like a month ago. Things change. And also, in her face at that moment, probably is not going to tell her she's planning on transferring. I'm saying, leave it alone. She did what she did. She's not going to stay at LSU. And that's that. Love that for her. Can't wait to see where that goes.
I hope she stays in the SEC. That's what I hope. If she doesn't, I won't be mad at like the ACC, but I hope she stays in SEC. Wherever she lands, I hope
Always hoping for
great.
good things for Bella Hines. She deserves the
Yeah,
greatness.
hope it's good. I ain't mad at it.
Last time Renee and I talked about Iowa State and how many players they were losing. I kid you not, I think like an hour after we did that, Audie Crooks had entered the portal.
Yep,
Iowa State, I believe, has either 2 or 3 players left
something
on
like
their
that.
team. Not bad. Audie Crooks is a good pickup.
For anybody. I think I'm more intrigued to see where Jada goes than she goes. Not saying I like Jada more than her. I don't really
Right.
compare them two like that, but I'm very excited to see where Jada ends up. I'm very excited to see who really takes Audie and how she adjusts to another system. Question: where would you like to see her?
I've seen somebody say Texas, and I am not too mad at her being under Vic Schaefer. I don't hate that idea.
You know where I would want her to go?
Or
Notre Dame. I wouldn't be mad at Notre
oh,
Dame.
that's nasty.
I
No,
wouldn't be mad at Notre Dame. I
I need
wouldn't
please get
not
Hannah
be
some
mad at Notre
players on
Dame.
that team. Please get some
I would
players
not
on
be
that
mad
team
at
for
her
my
under
baby.
Nick. I think her under a black woman head coach, she can get some things from that. I think she can get some things from that. So I'll be super excited to see. I'm excited to see what a couple people play. I don't think we talked about, well, Tennessee has no active roster right now with transfer portal
No, no, no. They
and
have one player, one freshman coming in. They just had like maybe 2 hours ago someone transfer in. So technically they do have 2 players right now.
who's the two players?
Irrelevant.
Oh, it's two transfer players. I'm gonna say because
No,
Jada Sybil left.
it's a freshman that's coming in. Like she didn't graduate high school yet. She's coming in next year, and then somebody just transferred. Avery Mills from somewhere just transferred.
But big girl McDonald American #2, she's getting up out of there.
Oh, Big O. No,
Decommitted.
Big O. Yeah. So she requested a release from Tennessee.
Yeah.
They did approve it, so she is no longer going. So she is open to recruitment. I know she had like a couple schools to like. I say.
Yeah, it was South Carolina. It was a couple big schools. I
Yeah,
think
she
maybe
had a
UConn,
lot of
maybe
schools.
Texas. Yeah. I think
And
she was
she
number 2
picked
in Tennessee.
Tennessee. The whole entire roster of Tennessee, kid you not, left. Whether it was they were graduating or they just entered the portal. Gone. Speaking of the twins, Mia and Maya entered the portal. They were on live, basically saying that they felt like they were being lied to by their coach and that when she was recruiting them, she said she basically promised that they were going to be on the court together. They were going to play together. She believed in them. Obviously, that's not what happened. One twin was playing, the other one was riding the bench. So,
Okay. But I also want them to be realistic. One shows up more than the other. I will not say better. I say will show up, have more opportunity. So I would want to see where they end up thinking that this is what they're
okay.
gonna get. This is not high school, baby. It ain't always fair. You know what I mean? So sometimes, not saying they need to separate, but you gotta be realistic. Sometimes y'all not gonna play together. But I think the key thing is honesty. If they're going into a place and saying, "Hey, are we
This is
gonna
what we
play
want.
together? Are we?" And you be like, "Yo, no, that's not probably gonna happen. Y'all two are not gonna probably play together. And if y'all do, it may be limited because I got somebody else in a position. This may happen, that may happen. As long as I think they just want the honesty and the transparency piece.
Yeah.
But I think realistically, we're just talking about just playtime and the opportunity. One shows up more than the other, and it could be because of playtime. I don't want to say one is better than the other. What I will say is one has more opportunity than the other, and one got that dog in there
And
that I see.
speaking of Tennessee too, Talia Cooper also has now committed to Ole Miss.
I said that. Did I not say that?
She
Did
told
I not
you
say that?
that she was gonna go there.
Didn't I say she would be good at Ole Miss? I'm pretty sure I said that shit, yo. I'm pretty sure I said that.
I never sleep on Coach Yo. She's always going to get the biggest fish in the
I said she would be great there.
she executes every single time. Good pickup for Ole Miss. I love that for them. Can't wait to see what Coach Yo
Great
does with
pickup.
that. Ice Brady from UConn has now entered the transfer portal. I thought she loved it there, so shocking to me. Texas is also losing a couple players. Jordan Lee, I know y'all tired of hearing me talk about her. I don't care. She has entered the portal. Cannot wait to see where Jordan Lee ends up.
Where can you see her, or where do you want to see her at?
Either she got to stay in like SEC or ACC. Any team, any of those teams in those conferences, like any of the big teams in those conferences, I feel like
Yeah.
she would excel. Don't send her to no Big
I
Ten.
do want to say this. I did see a little clip of a Kim Mulkey interview saying, "All my players are coming back," and Bella hit her with a reverse Uno. Fuck out of here. Not
Yeah, I've heard.
me.
So another thing with that is it's always NIL is always like a thing for the players to enter the portal. A lot of the LSU players are getting offers for more money to leave LSU. So I don't know if this is what that's why she chose to leave. I don't know why she chose to leave. Don't care. But I know like for Wiley, basically all like the bigger players at LSU are getting bigger offers. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see multiple of LSU players enter the Aaliyah Crump from Texas is also leaving.
Jordan Lee, I was super surprised that they're leaving.
Yeah,
I could understand Vic putting all of his eggs in Maddie's basket. I could be pissed off. I could understand
yeah.
how I could be pissed off about that. When I'm contributing, I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm playing really well.
I mean, I've been saying it all season. Ain't nobody be talking about Jordan Lee.
Yeah.
Y'all don't talk about that lady enough. She does a lot.
Yeah.
UConn is also losing Anaya Patterson. LSU is also losing Gilbert. She was
Oh
out
yeah.
for personal reasons for half of the season. I don't honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it, but I did not expect it when I did see that she entered the play.
I think she will be playing closer to home, if I'm not mistaken, which is understandable if
If she's
she
having
has
personal
some
issues.
family issues or needs to be around a little bit more than
That is
not.
fair.
For me, I thought she should have left last year for me. She should have went somewhere that actually for me, she's like Liv McGill, like could really take over a game as a point guard, can really do it. I feel like she needs a program that is not revolved around her, but she's like the first or second option because she is that good. I was
Yeah.
super impressed with her last year. She is really that good. Talking about Liv McGill,
I
did
was
we
about
say
to
that last
say.
time? Like she's in the portal?
No,
She's
she
in the
entered the
portal
portal
now.
this past week. She is in the portal, but
Yeah.
not only her, I think there's like 7 other
9.
players.
I think it's
Oh,
like
that's what
9
it's
or something like that.
there
Something
there's
like
a
that. It's a
most
high
of that
number of
team
people
is go
everybody leaving.
yeah,
Yeah,
most
most
of
of that
that
team is
team is
leaving.
out of here. I'm waiting for Mariah O'Neal to enter the
Me
portal.
too. Me too.
She kinda like posted something that hinted to, like, maybe she was gonna be entering, but I
I'm
haven't
excited to see where
I've
she
been
goes.
keeping my eye on that one to see if she does actually enter the portal.
I really hope all these people go to the SEC. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know why. I just think like all of these people like have that SEC play. You know, like it's a toughness and a mentality that you have to have when it comes to SEC play. So I wish they had that SEC play. Yeah,
Um,
I wonder.
USC is losing people, but it's not detrimental to their roster. They're kinda just making room for other players. That's really what it gives to me. Virginia, let's touch base on Virginia. Their coach has been fired.
Yep.
Something about mistreatment. I don't know the whole story. I don't know. It's all alleged, but sometimes they say alleged, it really be true.
I don't know
Whatever
if
the
she
case
said
may
it.
be, a lot of players from there are actually entering the portal as well.
The top player,
Yeah, due to
top
coaching
player.
changes, they keep saying that they
Yep.
decided to just enter the portal, which
Kimura,
is
and then the other girl,
which
Smith.
I think
What's
is
his?
so weird because y'all wasn't worried about whatever was going on through the season, but she get all the way to the Sweet 16, and now she lost, and all of a sudden it's, "Oh, you're fired."
But she got to the Sweet 16 with Virginia. Just saying. Nobody expected them to go. I mean, nobody's rooting for them other than me.
Lose.
I'm
Now
number
y'all all of
one.
a sudden care about mistreatment. Why didn't y'all care about
Yeah.
mistreatment of the team before?
And they said she was like firing people or putting people like down or whatever. I ain't read all the way into whatever, a little bit of it, but
Man,
I
it
wonder.
was weird. It was
Yeah.
weird.
It's a lot of people. You have anybody else on the list that you want to talk about?
I think we got all the bigger schools. I mean, listen, the list goes on.
Okay.
The portal at
Yes.
this moment is over 1,000 players have hit the portal, and it opened up
Mhm.
I think 24 hours ago.
1,000 D1 players have entered the portal, and 27% of the players that are in the portal have already transferred once. Yep, yep, yep,
And
yep, yep, yep.
unfortunately for these players, Trump is now issuing an order that was set in August that they can only transfer one time. I guess he cares too much about the fact that y'all are transferring for NIL.
Crazy. I do have a little poll. And let me know if you agree or disagree with this.
Oh boy.
Final 2025-2026 women's college basketball poll. Number 1, UCLA. Number 2, South Carolina. Number 3, UConn. Number 4, Texas. Number 5, Duke.
Wait, who was first? South Carolina?
South Carolina, UCLA. South Carolina is
South
1, 2. UCLA is 1. South Carolina is 2. UConn 3. Texas 4. Duke is 5.
I guess they did that for like how they lost, I guess.
That's just like their final women. That's just like their poll of how they feel.
I mean, if we're going off a record, I guess that is pretty accurate.
Well, no, we're not going off
UConn,
record.
yeah, I would say because
We
UConn's
can't be
record is
going off
better than
record.
South Carolina's.
It's not off record. It's just like what they feel like the poll is.
Like
I
who's
think it's
better?
like US Today Sports.
I mean, y'all know how I feel about UCLA. I think I've said it multiple times. I am gonna give them all the credit in the world. I'm not putting UCLA at number one ever. I'm sorry.
I'm
Never doing that.
rolling.
Never
And
doing.
then we got this is another poll. Top players. NCAA women's basketball. Number 1, Hannah Hidalgo, Notre Dame. Number 2, Michaela Blakes, Vandy. Number 3, Madison Booker, Texas. Number 4, Sarah Strong, UConn. Number 5, Michaela Williams, LSU.
I probably would put Sarah Strong before Maddie, and I think I would leave the rest the way it is.
No, me 1, 2 is cool. I would keep Sarah at 4 only. I would keep Sarah at 4 because she doesn't play nobody. When she played tougher competition, she had Raven put her on smash. Raven's 5'9", 5'7". She's 6'7". You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? No. And I'm just thinking about like competition. I wouldn't put Michaela Blake's at 5. I would put South Carolina. You
I
could
thought
put
you said
anybody.
Michaela Williams is at 5.
Michaela Williams is at 5.
You
I would
said
put a South
Michaela
Carolina
Blakes.
player. No, Michaela Blake's is at 2.
I know you just said you trying to confuse me. You just said
No,
Michaela Blakes at
Michaela
5.
Williams, I wouldn't at 5. I wouldn't put her at number 5. She wouldn't be on the list at all. She's done. Like, she's not better than a South Carolina player. I can pick anybody from South Carolina and put them in that spot. I would put Joyce,
Okay. Oh
particularly
yeah,
me.
yeah.
I would put Joyce. I don't think she shows up as much as Joyce does. I don't think she's a better player than Joyce. The only thing she could do better than Joyce is shoot the ball because she's a primarily shooter. Joyce needs to shoot a lot more. But the list is decent to me. I mean, like I would definitely put Sarah Strong at 5 and then put South Carolina player at 3 and then put Maddie at 4. That's I think only because, like, again, Maddie's defense for me is just I just need you to be better. I'm not gonna let that go. I'm just
Okay.
not.
I think that's why I put Sarah over her because Sarah
Yeah,
can
but
play
Sarah
defense.
doesn't. Who does she? When she was guarding Joyce, she wasn't doing shit. You know what I mean? Like
Eh.
I can't
I
I
guess I'm
can't
going based off of Sarah
yeah, I
Strong
can't
like last
unsee
year
it.
though.
Yeah, I can't unsee that. Like when you play tough competition, you do not show up. I can't unsee that. Like that's just what it is right now, and I'm not mad at it at all. It's just like you gotta be tougher, in my opinion. And there is one person that we did not say. Georgia. What's her name? Carnegie. Danielle Carnegie. Carnegie, something like that. She's leaving from Georgia. The top player from Georgia is leaving. She's in the transfer portal. We
A
did not say
lot
that.
of like the top like teams' top players are leaving. It is just I wanna know, can y'all just drop like a documentary or something? Somebody tell me, slide me a
Mm,
DM. I won't
Put
tell
that on your
nobody. I'm just
TikTok.
a
Let us
little
know.
nosy. I need to know. Just
I ain't
tell
even a
me.
little. I'm all the way nosy.
I didn't say I was little. I said I am nosy. I just need to know.
Yeah, I'm all the way nosy. Want
I
to
ain't
get
mad
into
at
the
it.
WNBA?
Yes, so obviously we have people graduating. There's people declaring for the draft. My favorite person so far has been Prosper. Please, somebody, please don't make me miserable and not pick her. Somebody gotta pick her. Somebody gotta pick her. Please. I don't care where in the draft you picked her, but pick her up. Thank you. Who else do we got? I just lost the draft. Okay, wait. The WNBA season getting real insane, entirely too many free agents going on here. Let's start off with first of all, let's start with the expansion draft. This is a lot going on. Sorry, guys. So Toronto and Portland have picked players from each team
Nobody.
that weren't protected. Like when they said they picked nobody. I don't like these group of players that they picked. It didn't make sense to me personally.
To formulate no damn team? No.
Yeah.
No.
Portland picking I understand picking Sarah Ashley Barker, that is a good pick in my
Yeah.
eyes, but then
hmm
following up saying Chloe Bibby, strange. They did pick up Maya Caldwell, Bridget Carlton, Emily
Bridget
Inkster,
Carlson is a good pick.
Haley Jones, Louisa from the Dallas Wings, the big girl. Nika Mule, they gave an explanation of why they still picked her, even though she just tore her ACL.
They did that shit. It wasn't no damn excuse. Take her ass off the list, bro.
They said
She
that
hurt.
they've been had their eyes on her. They love her.
She hurt, nigga.
Whatever the
What
case
is
may
they
be.
doing with her? That don't make no
For
logical
those that
sense.
don't know, the WNBA only has for each team 12 spots. So I think it's kind of crazy to do that.
Picking a
But
motherfucker that
hey,
can't play. That's stupid.
speedy
She ain't that
recovery,
dangerous.
safe recovery for Nika Mule. And then they chose Shug Sutton. I
Mad at
don't
that.
want to tear this other girl's name up. So they picked somebody from the Atlanta Dream. And then Carla from the Valkyries. I didn't watch the Valkyries like that last year, so I don't know who she is. I don't know if she's any good, but that's who they picked. Toronto, I don't know this lady. Julie something. Don't want to say your last name. Sorry, I don't want people to chew me up. Tabali from the Liberty. I kind of hate that, but I want her back in New York. They did choose Marina Mabry,
That's
Leah
not a bad pick.
Nye, Lexi Held.
Lexi, who?
Lexi Held. She was from Mercury. I feel like you hate watched Mercury last year, low key.
I don't remember.
There's a couple other players. I don't want to butcher their name and sit here and say it. Oh, Chrissy Wallace from Indiana Fever. Wallace. I don't know. I also do not watch the Fever often. Those are who they picked for the expansion draft. Yeah, yeah. Also, side note, Atlanta Dream has gotten Angel Reese. They did a trade. I love that for me, seeing as that's down the road. Get to her. I love that. Shout out to Atlanta Dream. That was a really good pick.
It was a great pickup for Atlanta Dream. It's a great city for Angel to be Angel. It's a great city. She has a lot of friends in Atlanta. So I feel like she would feel at home in Atlanta. Um,
Alicia
she'll be
Gray and Ryan Howard commented on her thing right before they, like a day before they announced it. They said
yeah,
she
they
had
was
the
being
USA jersey on, and they said you would look good with another red jersey with 3 letters on it. And I was like, that would be good. And then next thing I know, I get an email from WNB saying that she got traded.
yeah, literally you and my wife sent that to me at the same time. You know, sometimes I
Everybody was
don't have my
texting me.
yeah, I don't have my phone on me at work that day. I was like at my actual site and I was like, what the I said, hell no. I had to go on the internet because you be sending me stuff and I'll be like, out the loop until I can get home and, like, lay down. I have to be
I
on the
DM
internet
it to
at
you
work.
and text you. I was like, "She's gonna see these things either way. One of the ways.
Crazy.
If I gotta send them on all platforms, I'm sending them to you."
Yeah, we gotta go to Atlanta. I gotta get to it.
We do have a ton of still free agents. I think they start negotiating free agent contracts at the end of this week, because training camp starts on the 19th, which is the following week. But there's a lot of big names in here for unrestricted free agents. I'm not naming everybody because it would take us all day, but you got Lindsey Allen, Monique Billings, Dewana Bonner, Jordan Canada, Dejanay Carrington, Tina
Jordan Kennega's guy
Charles.
gotta stay at
She gotta stay in Atlanta.
she gotta stay in
They
Atlanta.
can't lose that. They can't lose that.
They gotta stay in Atlanta. Atlanta will be a solid team if they keep her. She's a great point guard. She know how to dish. She know how to take the shots when she needs to. I cannot wait to see all of them on the floor. Plus BG. Hopefully they find another big that can actually really run with Angel. BG is just, older. She really when she wanna turn up, she turn up. When she don't, she could be lackluster.
Wasn't it? Brianna, damn, what?
Jones. There you go. Jones.
Yes.
Yeah, Jones.
Yes. We
Yeah,
have
Brianna
Brianna
Jones.
Jones. They do have
Yeah, so that's good. So that's good. My brain is not all the way in WNBA mode
Yeah,
right now. I gotta
please.
get into it. I got like a week to get myself back into WNBA mode. I was in
Give us
college
a
mode.
minute because we still trying
Yeah,
to, the
I'm not
draft
all
is
the way
coming
in. Yeah,
too.
so
There's a
I
lot
figure out
going
like
on.
who's on whose team, and I don't remember everything from last year. Um, keep going. Who else is the big
Yeah,
name?
Tina Charles, Alicia Clark, Natasha Cloud, Copper. That's a big name.
Nobody. Hold on. They
Uh,
didn't core Kai Copper.
so when she went to Phoenix, she only signed a 2-year contract. I do remember that.
Oh, okay.
I don't foresee her leaving Phoenix. I know she loves it there. But hey, the money right.
Yeah, yeah.
Skylar Diggins, Steph Dawson, Dana Evans, Chelsea Gray, Brittany
Dana got
Griner,
Dana gotta stay.
Hamby,
Hamby not leaving.
Ty
I don't think
Harris,
so.
Isabel Harrison, what? Harrison, Bria Hartley, Tiff Hayes, Heidemann, Natasha Howard. Oh, Brianna Jones is a free agent.
Hopefully they keep her.
Jonquel Jones,
I don't think she leaving.
Jewel Lloyd, Kayla McBride, Aria McDonald, but I think Indiana's trying to keep McDonald's if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think that Jew Lloyd will leave. Now, I'm hearing a couple rumblings that they didn't core Jackie Young.
Oh my gosh, I keep seeing that, and if Jackie leaves Vegas, I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready.
But here's the
Not
thing.
ready.
It's wouldn't be mad at it only because seeing her in a different jersey would be crazy. I wouldn't be mad at it only because like it's only one star. Asia Wilson she's getting everything at the end of the day. That's her team, right? Until she leaves, that's her team. I can understand not even if she wants a bigger role, but if she wants because she has a big role there. If she just wants the stardom, I don't think she wants it because that's not even like in her character that she shows us that she wants to be the star. I wouldn't be mad if she left, and I damn sure enough wouldn't be mad if she stayed. It's a lot of money flowing around. It's not really about like if you like the person, it's about the money because Jackie Young was getting the most money from the Aces until Lloyd came on the team, and then Lloyd was maybe getting a little bit more than her. There's no way nobody's getting no more money than Asia Wilson on that particular team. She may be the highest paid person, period. But on that particular team, nobody's getting paid more than her.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't be mad at it. It would just suck.
money make the world go around, bro. Like
It do.
I ain't mad at it.
It
You know what I
sucks.
mean? But I would want to see where she ends up and how that like adjustment is because you see how Kelsey Plum left and she's doing well at the Sparks.
Yeah.
Not like not like I expected anything less from her, but it's just like she can go somewhere else and play well. And Dejanay is also like unrestricted too.
I named her. I said that.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, T. NECA Abumake. There's some rumblings about that Balloon Company might accidentally had released that she is getting traded to the Lynx. We don't know for sure, but that would be nasty work.
I hate the fact that she would go to the Lynx because that's championship caliber team right there off
They
rip.
about
Her
to
and
be
Nafisa
belt
Collier
to
playing together is crazy.
ass.
That's
Belt
crazy.
to ass. You
So
understand?
that is just like I'm not mad at it. Like I need another championship up in me. They gonna pay me. I'm going.
And
I
I'm not
love it.
surprised that Seattle people leaving too. I mean, they did fire their coach.
Noelle
For
Quinn, even though she may have been
unnecessary.
well, I think that what when they say she was like hostile or
I didn't know anybody that had beef with her. I mean, I could be
No,
wrong.
like a hostile environment. That's what I thought I read. Please don't quote me.
I don't
Never
know
mind.
because I thought those players were standing 10 toes behind her.
I think it was like hostile because I remember when the girl that I like that shoots, Alicia Clark was like, "I would rather stay somewhere and get paid less than be in an environment that's, like, hostile or whatever." I could be totally wrong. Please do not.
So when I seen that, I seen them
You might
talking
can
about
scratch yourself, but
Skylar Diggins and, like, players on the team. I didn't know.
I mean, I think I also heard the year before that, that's why Drew Lloyd left. It wasn't because of the team. It would be because the coach was making the environment bad. And I love Noelle Quinn. I used to watch her play when she was
That's
at
crazy.
WNBA. I fucked with Noelle Quinn real bad. But these are grown women. So making an environment hostile, like, why are you doing that? We're here to help. We're not here to
Right.
like make environments hostile. If that's what she's doing. If she don't, it is what it is. Seemed like she had fun when she was at Unrivaled,
Yeah, they liked her. I mean, yeah.
So I don't know.
Michaela Onyewerre, Cheyenne Parker Tyus,
Is she
Ariel
still on this list?
Powers. Yeah, Satun Sabali. There's a lot of big names up in here.
I heard Satu not going back.
Odyssey Sims is a free agent. Can y'all pick her? Somebody get her.
Somebody need to pick her up, yeah.
Pick her up. Why is this even an argument right now?
Somebody need to I don't know, bro. Every year, I say the same thing
Please
about her,
pick
bro.
her
She plays
up.
her ass off.
Nasty
Every
work. Kia Stokes is a free agent.
Bye.
Sykes.
Bye.
Sykes.
Bye. Get her the fuck
Azure
off the
Stevens.
Aces. We'll take
Azure
Azure.
Stevens. Stewie is a free agent, but she said that she's not leaving New
She
York.
ain't going no damn
She
where.
says she ain't leaving up off
Liberty
New
don't
York.
want her to
Go
go. She don't want her to
ahead.
go. She got a
Ask her to do
family.
something else.
Them niggas out in motherfucking Manhattan and or Brooklyn, the bougie part. She ain't going nowhere. Nope.
Erica Wheeler, Courtney Williams, Asia Wilson, Gabby Williams, and Jackie Young. Asia said she's not leaving the Aces, so we could just dead that right now. Gabby would be a great pickup for anybody.
Period.
As well
But
as
I don't think that team is. Where does she play for again? Need to
Seattle.
get back. I don't think Seattle.
Seattle.
I don't think so.
We'll see. And then the restricted free agents, we got Shakira Austin, Kirsten Bell, but she also, I think, just re-signed with the Aces.
Jesus.
She did today or yesterday, something
Yo,
like that.
never mind.
Something like that. She got better throughout that last season.
I
She wasn't
don't
that
think
bad.
I don't think she's a bad player. I don't think she's good for that system. I don't think
Okay.
she's a bad
I was
player.
about to say,
Even
damn,
when she
like, people
played in
really be acting like
college,
she's
not
she
trash,
really
but the system
doesn't.
matters. She doesn't show up when she's supposed to, when we need her to. She shows up, she's sporadic, and it's because she probably don't have opportunities all the time. But let me tell you something. There's not too much people that's winning. How many championships you got? 2 championships, and you played the same, both of them. The rookie year and what is this, her third year or fourth year? She's playing the same.
Hasn't she been there for every single championship they won? I'm tripping. I
I
think
don't
she
know
got 3
about that.
rings. No, she got 3 rings.
Well, there she goes. She got
all of
3
them.
rings.
She got all of them.
And she has been consistently the same person. Like,
Yeah,
not
she
getting
played
better.
for a minute because she was injured or something. I don't know.
Bro, she's
Anyway.
not getting better. In that system. She has to get better in that system. Now, she may be getting
Veronica
better.
Burton, Nas
Somebody should pick her
Hillman,
up.
Ryan Howard, you know Ryan ain't leaving. Lexi
Nas
Hall,
not going nowhere neither.
Nalissa Smith.
Lexi Hall.
Nalissa Smith. Well, that's a good one. Olivia Nelson Adota. That's a good one.
She has been playing better. She has improved.
Maureen Johannes, Zaya Cook, Ray Burrell.
Why did you say ooh to Maureen Johannes? Why did you say ooh to that?
I said I was to all 3. It wasn't to like because New York got a lot of free agents going on. Does New York have a team?
If that's the girl we talking about, never mind.
She's a shooter. Don't play. Don't
Maureen?
do that. Yes.
Is that Gabby Williams?
Yeah,
girl?
she's a shooter. She's a shooter for real. I swear. I'm not about to sit here and lie. If she not gonna do nothing, she gonna shoot the ball.
She whack.
Crying. Yo, you're annoying. Alyssa Peely and Jayla Sherrod are also free agents. I like both of them. They have Madison Scott up here. Love that.
Miss.
And then the bigger names that they have on here is Nafisa Collier, Sabrina Ionescu, Alicia Gray, Ariel Atkins.
Y'all know. Yeah, I think Alicia Gray got cord. She's good. I mean, she ain't going nowhere.
Ezzy Magnador, Ike Ugubawale, Kelsey Mitchell, and Kelsey Plum.
Yeah, Dallas need to pick some people up. They need some pieces.
We will see what goes on.
Yeah.
Over the next.
Real quick, where does Dejanay? Where's Dejanay at? Again, remind me.
She's currently at the Lynx.
At the Lynx. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm not mad at that. I'm not
I'm
mad at
curious
that.
to see where all these free agents end up. I'm curious. We have, for those that don't know, we have the draft on the 13th. Don't ask me what time, because I don't know. But I know it's on the 13th. Excited to see where everybody goes. Renee and I will talk about that next week, where everybody ends up. I'm pretty sure there's
Mhm.
going to be multiple players that enter the portal
More or get or are committed. So we'll talk
or
about
commit
that.
to teams. So we will also
Yeah.
talk about that. And yeah, if free agents get picked up as well, we will discuss that.
Alright, got one more little piece for you.
Mm,
Build your starting 5. Imma go from each category and you pick one. For your PG, you go Tony Morgan, Hannah Hidalgo, Raven Johnson, Olivia Miles, or Rory Harmon.
Raven.
Okay. Your shooting guard, you got Flajay Johnson, Tanaya, Gina, AZ Fudd, or Michaela Blakes.
Take Blake's on this one.
Okay. So Raven and Blake. Shooting forward, you got Michaela Williams, Olivia Olson, Cody McMahon, Madison Booker, or Gabriella from UCLA.
Cody McMahon.
Your power forward, you got Toby, you got Pierre from NC State, you got Dungo, Joyce Edwards, or Sarah Strong.
Who did you say, Pierre?
Pierre, Tony, Joyce Edwards, Sarah Strong.
Oh, I'm gonna pick Joyce.
Joyce. Okay. So you have Raven, Michaela, Cody, Joyce. Your center, Audie Crooks, Strike, Kentucky, Reagan Beers, Medina, South Carolina, Lauren Betts, UCLA.
I'm gonna pick Lauren Betts.
Lauren Betts. All
Yeah.
right. All of those players was the people that got picked from like the honorees. So like the Nacy Lieberman, Anna Myers, Drydale, Cheryl Miller, McLean, or Lisa Leslie Award. So you picked yours. Raven Johnson, Michaela Blakes, Cody, Joyce, Lauren Betts.
Who are you picking?
I'm gonna go backwards.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Audie for my center. You took Joyce. Can I pick the same person or
Yeah,
different
okay.
people? I could pick a different person. No, I want Joyce. I'm gonna pick Joyce for my power forward. I'm gonna pick Michaela Williams for my small forward. I'm gonna pick Michaela Blakes for my shooting guard. Then I'm gonna pick Hannah for my point guard. Hannah,
I just don't like Hannah at point
Michaela,
guard, so I didn't pick her.
Joyce, Audie. I do not like her as my point guard neither. I was thinking Rory, but her and Michaela, I would love to see how they play together. It's only one bowl. I would love to see what that would look like.
Very true.
And Michaela Williams. It's a lot of shooting.
Very true.
Yeah.
Y'all, make sure y'all tap in with us next week. We'll discuss everything as far as the draft, transfer portal, free agents, all of that. Make sure y'all are liking, commenting, and subscribing to our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We are all at Full Court Cousins Pod on all platforms, at Hoop Cousins on Twitter. And yeah, I'm Dominique.
And I'm gonna
Where hoops run deep and family runs deeper. We'll catch you next episode.